Rapid Media presents Rapid Media TV.
Scott McGregor here with Canoeroots TV, and I'm here with Mike in the Badger Paddles booth at the 2012 Canoecopia show. Mike, if nothing else that sets you apart, it's the color of your paddles. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, we do make a traditional paddle, but we just like to do things a little bit differently. And a few years back, we were doing kids paddles, and my wife had a bright idea of putting some color to some kids paddles, so we did it. And next thing you know, we sold a whole bunch of kids paddles. So
But
a lot of
I just saw you sell a pink paddle to a woman that came in and she said, "I'll take it if it's pink." And you walked right over there and grabbed one.
I know, that was fun. So yeah, people saw the kids paddles and they wanted adults paddles. And the neat thing is we do it with ash, and ash is a really awesome wood to build a canoe paddle with. But people sort of they fall in love with the nice warm grain of cherry, and they get a little less excited with the white ash wood. But ash is such a striking, strong grain. When you put a little bit of a color to it, it actually accents the wood, and it makes it look better, and it pops out, and it's a fun paddle to paddle with. So if you're looking for a paddle that's traditional and smooth through the water, but a little more fun, it's a fun way to do it.
And it's yours when you grab the big bundle of the portage.
That's
Tell
right.
me, in 30 seconds, tell me a bit about the kids paddles. I mean, I have a couple for my kids. I think, well, they're yours. How do you size them, or is it one size fits all for the kids?
Well, kids grow, and basically when kids are smaller, they're further away from the water, and when they're bigger, they're going to eventually move into an adult paddle. So you can start with a short 24-inch paddle, and then next year buy them a 36-inch paddle.
They're 24 inches. That's almost a toy.
It's almost like a souvenir sort of style paddle. But my son was 3 when he started paddling with his paddle. He had one this size, and he's 9 now, and he's just kind of at the point where we're thinking about getting him a small adult paddle. So buy a paddle that's a little too big, and they're further away from the water, so it just helps them reach the water anyway. And we do it out of a light wood. We don't build too many adults paddles in poplar, but poplar's a great wood to build a kid's paddle because it's light and it's still tough.
And they're not putting a whole lot of force on it at 3 or 4 years old, that's for sure.
No, my son just likes to have the paddle in his hand. It doesn't get wet all that often unless he throws it in the water.
Right on. Thanks, Mike. How much?
$45.
Great. Scott McGregor here with Canoeroots TV, hoping you paddle forever.
Learn more about Rapid Media's print and digital magazines, International Paddling Film Festival, on-water events, and online store. Visit rapidmedia.com.